crowd.
I'm teleporting behind.
I got pull.
Good job calling your teleports behind.
Back up.
They use wall, you should stay in. You have 6, right? Who are you down?
Oh, did they?
Not that many. Say, what are you talking? Like, why are you giving them choke when they had wall?
Pretty close to them, both are tank walls.
Okay. You're close to Bongo.
I'm gonna pop Bongo.
We can pull for ease.
You're just gonna get split with the wall, though.
Are you guys ready? Okay, pull.
Go. Break the wall. Go.
Main.
Nice.
Big pull.
Oh my god. That was nasty.
Bro, look at kill feed. Oh, Jack versus.
Great job, Cassessa. Great job, Cassessa.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What else do they have? What are they doing? Why are you just talking about like how nice that was?
Use that in the middle of the
They're
fight.
gonna have supercharger.
I think they know I'm top.
If they drop the supercharger, go ahead and
Okay, let's pop pull then.
move back to point.
What else do they have? You didn't talk about ults.
They're gonna left side.
I'm above.
They're going
Left. Rotating on point. 2 seconds to shield. 2 seconds to
Archer,
shield.
back it up.
Okay.
Somebody want to pull.
Okay, nice shield rotation.
Pull.
Pulling?
Mercy, you could have looked for a full boot.
Pull? Can we use pull?
Do that.
Go behind.
Okay.
Mercury left
Keep
side.
hearing.
Six low.
Make sure you get the most angles. Nice.
I'm popping
Good
in.
job listening. And good
Yeah, Sigma
Yeah.
ulted.
Pretty much all.
3 ulted.
Nice. Target.
I'm on a
Pull.
Boy?
Don't know how.
Arista.
I'm dead. I'm frozen.
Yeah, they had a lot of ults on you. Like, we didn't
Yeah,
discuss what we're using or how we're playing it. Like, you guys
I don't know how I
didn't do it as quick. You need to be quicker
I
with
actually
it.
fed there. Holy shit! I got stuck
So
on
they
the
use
fucking wall.
beat, high noon, coalescence, bongo,
Supercharger.
supercharger,
AMA,
and blizzard. They
AMA.
use all. They use
They have
everything. They have
nothing.
nothing.
Alright.
Okay,
How do
so
we
what
want
are
to
you
take
gonna
that? Take this back.
There you go.
Wait, I use
Good
Sigma.
job starting the conversation.
Okay.
They did.
Okay, I'm up top.
You can beat
I'll go for
aggressively
knee and
here too if
everything,
they used
We can
everything.
just beat.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Go.
Nice. Really good job there. That was really nice.
Come on, Moira.
Sigma
Nice.
Sigma
No,
one,
May.
right? Okay, May.
Push up.
Save your bongo just for almost settled.
I'll feed a little bit.
Okay,
Alright,
yep, we
so
can bongo cool.
Questance Bongo, I guess.
Yeah, bongo, yeah, bongo blossom honestly, and then you can next way cool.
Let me win.
I mean, if you get it, you can bongo
83.
cool, that's fine.
Settled.
There's honestly nothing wrong with
They're
that.
trying to go around again.
Yeah, they are.
91.
That's a good, really good wall though.
94.
Play slow
Okay,
around
I'm
the
ready.
pull. There you go.
Okay.
They
Hold
still
on,
have May, you
Okay,
should wait for
keep
May
pull,
wall
keep
first.
pull.
This is a big thing.
There we go.
Good, nice.
Pulling.
They're gonna play, oh, that's so nice.
Run it up.
Early
So
on my part,
smooth,
May.
yeah, that's a big thing. Nice, just rip through it.
I'm on Marisa. Nice. I'm on Lucio.
Lucio.
Moira.
Nice.
Where?
Nice.
Nice, okay.
Rotate.
We still have the Reaper all here.
Yeah, rotate point. Rotate the
We
point.
have a Sigma
Play
read.
point.
Play point.
They have ball.
I'm sitting high ground when they start going low.
Pulling ball.
Ball.
Done. Nice.
Every now, there we go.
Good boot. I'm on Moira.
More.
Moira.
Nice.
Cree. Nice.
Nice.
Six.
Make coast.
Big now, Meg.
There we go. Thank you guys. Nice job.
Okay, that was really nice. One thing too, like, you guys, like, your comms are, like, again, really good. Just one thing though, like, I know it's excited to hype about the fucking, like, 6-man Doom ult, like, that was such a good pull, like, that, like, you
That
guys
was
played,
so
like,
nice.
really well. Your, like, ult planning is getting really good too, like, you called the, okay, let's play slow, get, bongo call and, like, push, and you guys, like, called push. One small thing is, like, when you guys won that fight, I know they pushed back in with 6 ults, so it's kind of hard to win, but I feel like you guys spent, like, too much time, like, hyping about it. Like, yeah, it's cool, like, you can be like, nice ult or whatever, but, like, you should immediately get back into your comms. I wouldn't say too much. Like, if you guys keep, like, your fight planning and your aggression, like, to this point, like, we can start, like, figuring out, okay, how do we want to counter their ults? Like, we didn't really get into that because a large part is, like, we just spent all our time reacting, like, to their ults. Like, this is, like one of the first times I've ever seen you guys, like, set the tempo and control the pace of the games, even with a May. One small thing, and it's what's
I
up?
have like 1 minute real quick. I'll
What?
because I'm noticing I'm lagging. Just hold on.
Yeah. Like, the only thing, like, that was the main thing like that I got annoyed with. It's just like you guys just like spent too long like praising over that Doom ult, and I get it. That's fair. But yeah, like your comms are like really good. Like Rogue, like you're like when you're talking, like you're so much better. Like it's a huge difference. Like you're playing really good today. I feel one small thing for Red is that like you want to try to spam orbs out a bit more quicker. Like you want to try to use them on cooldown. It's a micro thing just because I'm watching you, but like overall you're playing pretty well. Another thing I'm thinking about is like there was one time where you guys sort of went back through choke when they had a Mei wall, and like when like you guys like pushed through choke, and I didn't think you were down anyone. I could be wrong, but like you went back through the choke, which gives an opportunity for Mei wall, which you want to try to avoid. So like try to think around how to play around the wall a bit more. There are a lot of times like she didn't do well, and you did a good job calling break wall, which is really impressive and really good, because like there are a lot of times I forget to like fucking just right click the wall. Like overall this is really good. This is like on point. I don't know exactly what the team's SR is, but
most of them are plat. They have 1 masters.
yeah.
Oh, I don't feel so
but like
good then.
still I think it's like but like the thing you guys need to understand is like keep this energy level up in your comms, even if like we're not rolling people. Like this is one thing like I've noticed a lot, and I think I've told you guys about this. Like a lot of teams use comms as like a win more tool, and when they're losing, it's just they get frustrated and they get pissed off at it, and it just however good the game is how good your comms are. Like your comms need to be rock solid through everything. Like if your comms are always this good, you can probably play like 100 or 200 SR or higher. Yeah,
ready?
like really good overall. So keep up the energy. What is this, first to 3? How does this work again? First to 3?
First to 3.
Okay.
Kurt.
So a more general advice too, like if someone has an important ult like Sig or Mei, like you can call them out as an early target, just try to make them panic or use their ult, and like in an unoptimized way. That's just one thing too. Like I know we haven't talked much about how to counter everyone's ults, but like, why does my right click fucking close Overwatch? What the fuck? This is the second time it happened the same exact way. Like you were loading into the game and I pressed right click on, and it just closes
right
Overwatch.
click.
Well, I'm trying to select a character like to watch one of you guys.
Just watch me, Red.
It's fucking annoying.
Your name is.
It won't let me invite you.
I just logged back in.
Yeah,
There we go. You might have to put me on red spec again. Yeah, I'm neutral spec.
I will. It won't let me invite you.
I'm in the game.
On.
I'm in the game.
Oh.
That's why you won't.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Can I play Brig?
Fuck.
No. I want standard. Like I want to hear you guys keeping up this like aggression and this hype and comms that you guys don't have enough. Like I want to hear you guys keep doing that.
Alright, so Somber Scout, see what they have.
It has to be quick.
If they have some shit, we know what to do.
Mei.
Okay. Do we want to go up the right side and out the window?
Hold on, let him scout fully first, and then.
What? Oh, hello lag. Hello. My back.
If they have Mei, you guys really need to be bundled up when you go through choke, so she can't split just one.
Yeah. We can go through window. Are you scouting or no? No.
No.
Okay.
Do we want to go right side out window?
Yeah, let's just go window.
They have Ryan Zarya.
Ready, I'm
Flag.
Go. All the
Go,
way up.
3,
All through,
2,
all through.
1, go.
All the way through.
Okay, pushing point, pushing.
Which
Right
way?
side of statue.
Okay.
Did you check? Do you know what they have? Shield. Okay.
Thank you.
I think during this point,
Wall?
you can look for an
Wall?
off angle.
Wall?
You can move around it. Yeah, don't do that.
May use
They use lamp.
They use May block and immortality.
We have to look for full punch.
You ready for pull?
Yep.
There's a wall.
Ready?
Yeah. Teleport behind.
Free to die.
Fine. Bug's hurt.
I'm on Ryan,
You can go a bit earlier too with some of your TPs, I think.
We're even.
Sometimes you wait a bit, and you can get value, but
Nice.
like sometimes you can use it to make space as well.
Very nice.
I go to the
Might not have been necessary, but that's totally fine.
I go to the
That's
I go
good.
to just power, bro.
Alright, they use Shatter and they're gonna have Coalescence.
I honestly don't know
They're
this,
probably left side here.
so I don't know if it's good, but your shield management looked very good.
Maybe around
they're
like 50%.
No, not fine, no.
Somewhere in there, 60s.
Yeah, good general
The
scouting.
Sigma. Yeah,
What
the
do they
Sigma.
have?
No.
We're coming up on
No rock.
The maze above.
Fight
We
plan.
have Cole? No, we
Coming up on
Alright.
Bongo,
Okay,
so
ready
what
for
does,
Bull,
what does that
ready
mean?
for
Are we playing
Bull?
aggressive with Bongo?
Going behind. Teleport behind.
Marissa used
Oh,
fortify.
the timing's so clean.
Pressure's in.
Where's the Reaper? The timing's a little off.
Just
Really nice ebb and flow. Now you push with Bongo. Now you push with Bongo. Once that's over, whatever. Ooh, be careful.
I'm gonna pop Bongo here. Are you ready?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I'm ready for
yes.
Paul.
Yep. Okay.
Go, go,
Wanna
go.
reset?
Should have saved your
Go,
shield
go,
a bit
go, aggressive, go
further.
aggressive.
I bolt, I bolt.
Go hard.
Oh, that was such a nice kite.
No.
Okay, it's okay.
No more ult.
Okay.
So they use
Maze
Cole.
on cart. Maze on cart.
Kree left side.
fuck the
Hey,
free, bro.
you gotta take out. You killed
Oh,
me?
friend.
Oh, okay.
Guys?
Oh, yeah, okay. We can,
You have ice box still, so.
we can,
you
pull,
wanna
pull,
you want- Cole?
No,
Cole?
let's go for Lucio.
They're gonna have. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can move up.
guys, what do you want? Full Sigma?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go for full boot first.
Actually, let's not use the full Sigma. Let's use that in the middle of a fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the sig.
Yep, Cole. Yeah, you should open up with Cole.
Oh.
Nice!
Careful, Desperate.
Hey!
Oh, McCree up top, on the stairs, left side.
McCree?
You guys can turn, yeah, you guys can turn.
McCree top left, yeah. Up there, I'm gonna orb up there.
He's,
got Paul again.
Nice call.
May.
Nice.
You still think we're fine.
Really good orb. Good
I'm
scouting.
just chilling here.
I feel like we didn't ult track enough. Like we didn't call what they had. We're
We can
getting
still
too
win this.
cocky.
Come at the point.
I'm coming.
I'm committing.
I'm
I'm
ready
on
for
May.
Paul.
I'm on May. Pulling. Big crowd.
Play together. May no ice
Six,
box.
six.
I'm behind him.
May.
You're not getting punished for it because they're a weaker team, but
Nice.
Okay, they have supercharger.
Cree here. Cree here. We might be able to get him.
They have High Noon.
Oh, yoink him.
Wait.
Okay, play back a bit. Come back, Rob. Come back.
Yeah.
What are we using?
We can use Reaper here. I don't
Reaper,
want
then
to
clean
use
up a
Sigma
sig.
to engage. Yeah.
it should be the other way around.
Open up with Sigil and then use the Reaper ult to
Yeah,
clean it up.
There you go. Perfect.
Paul.
Really good.
If you can, talk
Okay,
down
Paul.
the Reaper. If you know he uses Wraith.
Oh, that's so dirty. Make sure you break it more.
Break him out.
Oh my god, that's so good. I know they're a weaker team, but like, you guys are executing these things so well.
What a busted fucking mage team.
Like, you need to keep up like the fight planning that you're doing and how you're executing. Like, it's really good. Like, you're setting up really good combos.
I got eyes on left door.
They're coming left side.
More no
There
fade.
you go, Bongo. You have
1-6,
these,
you can
so
die.
you're fine.
Got bap.
Bongo. Nice. Now I'm on sig. Reset.
Oh,
They're more lagged out. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just eat Cole.
We're playing it.
Oh, really?
Basket.
Hey, scrim.
Okay. That's like it's really clean. Did we talk about like what's up? Go ahead.
Before you mentioned, I hesitated because I wasn't sure if we were winning that fight with Cole.
Yeah, no,
I
like
hesitated.
the first point fight. Are you talking about?
The second point.
I'm watching Rogue this time. Rogue and like
Oh,
Rogue.
you-
One thing with like your micro, like remember we went over in VOD review like your shield management, how you should shield Jasper in, and then once his shield's down, you pull it back. Like you did it every single time. Like really good job. Like you picked that up really quickly. So good for that. You did a great job again listening to like when you should be using your sigil, because there's sometimes like one of your problems was like not using sigils like when we're calling it. Like this time, like every time we call for it, you just go like you're communicating with Jasper and like you're doing
You're
it.
like, pull
It's
now.
really
like,
good.
1 second, I need a shield.
Yeah.
That's
Again, like
because Jasper used to call it, and now I'm the one.
yeah,
making
everyone
calls.
should be calling it. Like everyone, like ideally, like you should be calling, like this is what I say. I mean, this is a bit extreme, but you should be like the team as a whole should be calling for so many pulls that like you stress Jasper out. Like that should be your goal. Like get Jasper annoyed about the fact like he's like, no, I gotta pull. I got no more pull in 5. Like get him frustrated over that. Like if you do that, you guys are doing well. So this is a productive reason to annoy Jasper. So I recommend you take it. Yeah, overall that was really good. I don't know if we talked about it too, but like one thing that really impressed me was like we've talked about like the kite and push, right, or like ebb and flow. It's like I don't think I've said that to you guys, but like ebb and flow, like it was so good. Yeah, like you did. What was it when they dropped the? But like it's so clean here. Like I know like the SR is a bit different. But yeah, they dropped the square and you guys were like, okay, kite, and then you could call it re-engage with bongos. Like that's so good. Another thing you did too that was really good was like, okay, farm coal for me for bongo coal. Like that was like really good as well. I mean, you could do like bongo reaper there too, but like bongo coal.
Wait, can we also appreciate our frog?
Oh yeah, the pull boop, the double boop is nasty. Yeah.
Nasty.
I'm surprised you called for it. Like I felt like every time like Nick has an opportunity for it, he's just like Jasper pull, and that's what you want to do. I don't know exactly. I'll stop talking.
Control Shift plus.
What's up?
There you go.
Alright.
Not crazy. Why?
I think May.
Give me 2 minutes. They have to play. I need like a half hour probably. What is it? A Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Better shuffle the maps, Callie.
By the way, 12 and 14 and 14.
I need like a half hour.
I didn't die once. Yeah. When you all got shattered, I killed the Rhine.
Okay. Like.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna lose that.
Like let me ask you a question. Do you guys feel like you're setting the tempo?
Yes.
Yeah.
When was your last game? Friday? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you feel like how did that go?
At first, we were garbage, and then we kind of got our shit together and we set the tempo ourselves.
Yeah, that's like one thing. Like I really want you guys to like make sure you're constantly doing. Like obviously the comms are really good, but like the main thing, like gameplay wise, as a whole for a team is like controlling tempo. And you know that doesn't necessarily always mean aggression. Again, like there's an ebb and flow to this comp. When they they bongo call in and you're just short of it, you kite, call or re-engage with it. But yeah, you guys are again playing very very well. It's a joy to watch.
Are you still watching me?
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, guys, step it up. I have gold healing.
I have gold.
I have silver. I have bronze damage.
I got gold damage. DPS. Step it up.
Cassessa. We're literally boosting you. We're literally boosting you.
I know, dude.
I'm pretty sure Red has fucking bronze damage.
Bronze damage.
I have bronze.
They have a
Or no, I have silver. My bad.
Oh, you said silver, Jasper.
I have said bronze.
the Widow now.
I have silver
Some
elim.
bronze. Wait,
Oh,
what's the
silver
Widow?
elims. I've got no metal for elims.
Okay.
Careful for the whole bunch of this.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay, I'm ready.
We set up. We didn't set up. Okay.
The Reaper's behind already. Up top.
I like to pull the uppercuts.
No.
Like we didn't set up there and just let them walk through the death box.
Hold on, my shield's got
Alright.
Not good.
Wow.
Good shield management. Pull it back. Don't let it crack. Yeah, you can let all the shield crack. You let them run through the death box there, and then you set up like a new one over here, which went really well from your Reaper TP. Like someone should be taking it off angle. You don't need both your DPS playing with the team.
The Reaper's still behind.
Where?
I prefer both, and I also prefer E uppercuts if you can set your Doom up on the high ground.
Let's go, let's go.
Good scouting.
That's fine, that's fine. Come back.
Come back.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah. Okay, what else do they have?
All they're gonna have is Coalescence right now.
Nano?
They may be a little bit closer to their Doom ult, maybe.
Okay, like you call, play slow for call here. Play slow for call. You should be calling that out.
We're at. Oh, I see.
Look out, look out.
Okay, good try.
We can push her.
Good job, call. Good job listening to the turn Reaper
I
call.
got punched. I'm half.
Okay, go.
Go be aggressive.
Mono reset. Reset die.
One.
You're gonna have Rapier.
On a one.
All run. Nice,
I'm
dude.
done.
I can pull him
No
too.
survivors.
Pull him back.
I don't think we can chase that, bro.
Bro, we go to spawners.
Okay, we have bongos and
They're gonna have both DPS ults. They're gonna have supercharger. They're probably you're close or already have nano.
Okay,
They
I'm gonna pop bongo as soon as they push in, and you do your shit.
They have everything
Okay.
except for Coalescence.
Go hard.
Watch out for
Alright,
Go hard.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Got 3.
Holy fuck.
We're fine. Already,
We'll just
What do
pull.
you wanna do?
Full sig. Full sig.
Do they use any ults besides Doom?
They have fire. They
Don't
have
use it
fire.
early, Rogue. We need to.
Wait,
in the middle of the
they
fight.
don't- they
I'll pull her. I'll pull her. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Every
Yeah,
ult
yeah,
except
yeah.
for they have
Pull
every
it.
ult except for fire ult.
Wait, full Siggo. They don't have any defensible for it.
Oh yeah.
When they engage.
We do that, and then we move hard on them.
Yeah.
Now.
Pull it.
Do it. Go hard. Go hard.
I need healing.
I got moved.
I'm on the
Should be
Orisa.
looking for
Yeah,
your
Reaper.
girl. Clean him up, honestly.
I'm on
Far
far.
top right. Far top right.
Far above.
Yeah, she's one.
The
She
call
can
wasn't
heal.
for you,
Back
but
up,
you
back up,
should
back
have.
up, back
You
up.
like you Reaper.
They
Signal
need,
usually needs follow up. You should have looked at Blossom for it, but I know the
I got
call.
pull. I got pull.
We gotta separate.
Okay, when they walk around.
Pulling.
Call
Reaper
Blossom.
behind, Reaper behind. Got him. Go Reaper, Reaper, nice.
Nice.
Go hard on them.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Far
on.
one.
Let's settle on.
We can go in. We can go in.
They can still signal.
Go hard.
Focus on the signal. Hard.
I'm back.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
bye guys.
Okay, go back. Go back. Come all the way. Come this way.
All
Come
the
this
way
way.
back. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. All the way.
Really nice.
We can re-engage. We can re-engage.
can re-engage from inside
Speed him.
over
Speed him. Speed him.
Beat him back.
My bad.
Time. We get the re-contest.
Go start going.
You should be looking to set up now. Like you have downtime. Like everyone called back.
Back and engage.
You can look to set up in the
Go in.
meantime.
Go in.
Like you could have claimed this high ground already and not let them come look for it.
Focus one. Go if we can.
Like think about how much stronger it would have been if you were already set up in the back line, rather than had to take your time to do that.
There's no gold. Reset has no gold. Reset has no
Take
gold.
one, still win.
Mercy.
Ult if they come online. Nice. Good.
Nice.
Good shit.
Okay, really good job. Again, obviously, there's one, like, I feel like the DPS weren't setting up, obviously, like, it was fine. But one thing, too, because that's, like, a lot of times when rotation calls are made, you're sort of the only person who's, like, allowed to ignore them. And not, like, fully ignore them, obviously, just as in, like, you don't have to go the same way. Like, for example, when everyone called pull back and then re-engage, like, you were sitting back there with them and you teleported to high ground. Like, you could have claimed that high ground and set up on the clock tower beforehand, and when they re-engaged, just dropped and blossomed, right? So like during this downtime, like you can look to set up these flanks, and you know broader scale too. Like if people call, you know, go right, you can be setting up left and already put yourself in the flank, so that way you don't have to TP mid fight. It's more general stuff, but you can definitely like look to set up between fights, and obviously like listen to them and set up based off of what they're doing. But a lot of times you don't have to be, you know, following them. Yeah. Like I've seen, like for the most part, like the timing on that's pretty good. But I'm saying like between fights, like you can set yourself up in these positions a lot of the times.
It's country road on the.
What's up?
Look at his name. It's country road, and we got road soda. Dude,
Alright.
hold on. Mind blown. You're the soda on the country road.
Nice.
Country road, take me
Alright.
home.
I see how it is.
What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm thinking. I was trying to think. I had something else important. I feel like I wanted to say.
Best player in the world.
I feel like why are you very anti like starting off with Sigalt?
Because if you lift them up, it only will drop them half health, and if we don't push in on them fast enough, then they'll just get healed up.
Yeah, but what combo did you do on offense that you could have done on defense, like after you used Sigalt aggressively, that you could have called for?
Reaper.
Yeah,
But
like you had
ideally,
your Reaper.
we're not trying to two ult. Ideally.
I mean, realistically, like if it's middle of the fight, they can probably come in with 2 or more ults. If you can wipe a team with 2 ults, I'd take that every time. You know what I mean? Like, cause there was like you did the pulse sig ult pretty early, and like you got a huge one, and like, cause that's I think you did like a good job listening, but you can use your judgment. Like I feel like you could have cleaned them up pretty easily. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you were setting up like on a good flank around statue when they did that, and I felt like you could have cleaned them up pretty easy with your ult. But I think you were just listening to the callouts and didn't use it, but you should have called out to, you know, clean them up. There's definitely reasons to use Sig ult early. Like if you have like a win condition like Reaper ult, like you can pull Sig ult to bait out the, you know, the Lucio beat, for example. There's reasons to start with it. Obviously, if you have Bongo or Cold, that should be your opener, but there are reasons to start with Sig ult. But yeah, again, like if you can get a big one mid-fight after they're already low, you know, that's obviously a lot of value too. It can be used mid-fight as well. I just don't think you you don't have to strict yourself to it's only a mid-fight ult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, really good.
Hold on, I'm filling up the vape.
Nice.
They said R, Jasper.
I know.
Oh, like
Seeds film is.
I see how it
Gotta
is.
get that fucking mini Coca-Cola flavor in my mouth.
I'm running the brig and no one can stop me. Actually, no, I didn't forget that. I'm locking legs.
If you don't fucking lock those legs, you're reported, and you can't level up anymore because you're level.
I'm gonna lock the anal beads.
Just one round, Sessa. Just one
Alright,
round.
hear me out. Let me play ball, I knock him off high ground.
Fuck yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No one heard me.
So like, you know what yes means?
No.
Exactly. You get what no means though.
So what I hear is, I pick the ball, I knock him off the high ground, and we kill him.
This really sounds like the games I played with you, huh?
Yeah. Like why don't you want to play the most broken hero in this game? I don't understand.
Because I play him all the time.
Yeah, I would fucking love to play Sigma all the time.
People are like, yo, come on, gimme.
Okay then. You know what? Fine, Rogue.
No, look at how much armor Sessa could have going in, dude.
Oh, dude.
The armor. Look at your health. And you?
Yo, where's my armor? Where's my armor?
I have a hero with armor already, so I don't want your trash.
Whoa.
But dude, you could have more armor.
Okay, so
Alright.
scope. Cool.
Wait.
Guys that out. There's
Scout.
Yeah, go. Just want to see if they have a Bastion or a May.
They're not set up on point.
They're not set up on the high ground.
They're top of
Oh,
Bastion,
no.
top of Bastion. Oh, okay.
Well, what's the play?
Let's just go right underneath them.
Should I do the Genji?
Go for it.
Yeah.
You know what? Go for it.
But
You
the-
prove yourself.
Well, we need an honor for that, wouldn't we? We should be fine.
We'll see. Whatever.
Alright, whatever. Let's go,
Hey,
let's go.
pushing.
Very pushing.
Right underneath them. Right underneath them. You guys ready?
Yep.
Microwave, watch out. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Right under.
Across.
Under
Sigma
the
top
jet.
turn.
Nice.
Bastion?
Fashion down.
Well,
Kill Sigma on point. Sigma dead. We got the certs?
Yep, I got him.
Yep.
One, six.
Coming
Magic.
forward.
Oh, fuck.
Orisa.
What's up?
Orisa, no go.
I'm on Orisa. I'm on Orisa.
I don't want to touch it.
Moira,
I'm
Moira,
gonna break
Moira.
it.
More. Fast.
Big boys attack.
They're on Kree now.
Alright. Pop off the
Yeah.
weed.
Nice.
Back to
They're gonna be pretty close to Coalescence.
Nice.
They're really gonna have anything.
Oh, wait for Doom.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
No, let's keep this dry.
Pushing me. Oh.
Nice rock.
I think Doom's above us.
Actually,
Okay.
if the Sigma
good idea
does
to
use
check.
shift, let's go to
My
each
shield's
other.
down. My shield's down.
Point.
Oh, hold
Back up,
on.
my shield's
I'm one.
Just
I
hold
might be
on.
getting Doom. Nice.
Doom's
I'm Doom.
dead.
Going.
I'm getting. Fuck.
I'm ready for pull.
Pulling.
Orisa, no go.
I'm one.
Stop. Wait.
Left head.
Stop.
Team's fine with that.
Orisa, no go.
Sigma.
Sigma.
Moreno fade.
Pulling.
Sigma. No kinetic.
I got left door.
I'll get right
Pop
door.
all. Pop all till you come.
Okay.
Orisa coming this way?
Body block.
I did.
Jesus. Fuck you. So what the hell?
Because more people on point, the slower they respawn. We had 4.
Yeah, this is just rough for them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like
Nice
they
job.
didn't shield the Bastion when they swapped. And
Yeah.
that Sigma, were you watching me or no?
Yeah, I wasn't watching you. I was watching Kasasa.
I got rocked literally on cooldown.
Oh, I
walked
think
in-
I remember. I saw the
as soon as I
second
walked
point.
in, I got rocked. Okay. As soon as he got it again, my shield went down. I got fucking rocked again. I walk onto point. I get fucking rocked again.
Welcome to
And you
main
guys are
tank.
you're telling me like who to pick. I'm like, bro, I'm just stunned. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I can't do it. I'm not
I
playing
want
the
you
game.
to halt them.
I mean, the only thing like I can even point out is like a potential mistake would be you guys didn't like yell to kill the Sig after he fell off, but like
Yeah, we
you
should
guys
have.
are rolling
I think
on.
I tried calling for it.
You
Yeah.
did. I
Okay,
should've called
I
it,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't hear it. Like that should have been like
First.
Your really, like, I should have stuck out a bit more. I got a bit distracted. My brother was showing me something, but that was like the only thing like I could even really point out that was a problem. So, good job.
Yeah, check this out.
What was
He
I
was
checking
showing us
out?
something, but no one looked.
I looked. I
Never
didn't.
mind,
I
never
saw
mind.
him. I saw you punch there. Were you supposed to be on the high ground?
No, when you're when
I'm
you're
just
sitting
saying
both-
hi.
Set up.
It's all good.
You don't even have your boat down. Put your boat down. No, it's not the boat.
Doesn't really
me
set
drop
up in neutral fights.
Oh, I almost dropped that shield.
So you get
Yeah,
the-
Figure watch for that.
I'm gonna pull them. I'm gonna pull them
They're
out.
going right now.
Nice. That Hawk.
They're split off.
Melee, they
Use
use
lamp.
They use
Like
lamp.
here, you should be TPing up
Okay,
to
let's
that
push
high
right.
ground right there.
7 seconds for shield.
Yeah, there you go. You're
Hey,
looking
1
for it.
second for punch.
Really nice. You
Okay,
can
I'm ready,
call the
ready.
engage.
Push.
Teleport behind.
Help,
Pushing
pull,
in.
help,
Reset down to fortify.
Going hard.
Pushing. I'm
Going
pushing.
hard on our
I'm pushing. Reset.
Oh,
Pulling.
Dig.
Don't you fucking rock me again.
I don't ever do that again. Speed back. Speed back.
They're gonna pull
Speed
it.
back. Cecil.
Is that it? Been cool.
they have Hanzo now. Call out when he's high ground.
Look
Yeah,
for a
no,
hold,
the
dude.
whole time.
Jasper, that's your fault.
Thank you, Frog Man.
Oh, my heart stopped.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull them back out when they go through there.
I'm not gonna punch for that. It's too far.
No. Shield down. 3 seconds.
Oh, they're going a little
Cree's
bit.
going left.
McCree by himself. McCree by himself. Yeah, Cree's left side. Left alone.
Use
Yeah,
lamp.
no,
Hubble.
Nice, nice.
What the fuck?
Alright, gank them, boys. Gank them.
We can go hard.
I'm
Pinch,
pushing
sir,
top.
pinch.
Are you pinching them? Pinching them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pinch
I'm
them,
going
boys,
behind, I'm going
pinch
behind.
Oh my god, this is brutal. This is gonna
Going
be
in. I'm
brutal.
on reset.
I have ult.
Used a lot of
Bullet?
cooldowns.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this guy's survivors. Plus his chop.
Staying back up.
Chop. Careful.
Jaw rule. No, okay, they're gonna have coalescence. They're gonna be close to.
A bongo cold destroy just for.
E.
Can I get it?
I'm gonna just try to get it right
You're
here.
gonna plus supercharger.
Okay, I got it.
They may have window already.
Shield down. I'm just gonna let them rotate. I'm gonna let them.
Okay, pull.
Drop. No, I'm dropping behind.
Drop. More, Yo, wrist up top.
I'm on a reset.
Got her.
Skirt.
Sorry guys, I had to drop back there. I wanted to.
It's okay.
It's
You wanted to what? Throw my game? Yeah.
No, they were pushing that way.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
What do you want to use?
Only Sigma, because that's all that's available.
No,
So
we
they
don't.
didn't have-
Reaper ult.
They didn't ult at all, did they?
No.
No, they
Or
don't.
they have
They don't have
everything
any defensive hold, so.
Okay.
Okay, get ready for pull. Get ready for pull.
Yeah.
Catch him in rotation,
pull,
catch him in
pull,
rotation.
Reaper ult if
Nice!
you can. Plus some.
Make sure you break. You gotta make sure you call lamp. There you go. Like
That's
that's
how
so
you're
nice. Like you guys, like
I can
you need to make sure you engage in the death box. Like that's literally a perfect example. It doesn't matter like what you're doing with it, but you understood the kill box, pulled in it, and executed the play. Really nice.
We can look for a pull demo here.
They still have all the rolls.
You can set up a high ground, I think. Like up there.
Wanna go for pull rock here?
No.
Why did I think we were Reapering to TP up there?
I'm pulling them back again.
Need to learn your rollouts.
Nice. The shot broke.
4 seconds for shield.
Yep, they're here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fight,
get
fight, 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 fight.
right around the corner.
Right here. I'm gonna pull them.
Should we call him for pull when you do that?
Pull.
I don't have it, sorry.
Okay, it's all good.
Go hard. Go hard.
Going hard.
Some of the asking for pulls are a little bit
Come on,
off.
Hanzo. I'm on Kree. I'm on Kree.
Regardless of what condition you
One
do
is
that.
dead. Alive.
I'm on Arista.
Yeah, me too. One Hanzo.
Private bull.
Alright,
I don't think I died once this scrim.
I have
Jasper, we bongo cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit I like normally wouldn't be able
Ball.
to get away with.
Play point.
They use dragons
Good point.
on A.
Yeah, I'm on point.
They locked the
The
baboon.
only thing they're gonna have is beat. They beat.
No monkey.
Play.
Nice.
Go. Ball.
Ball.
Bro, I fucking
Oh,
rocked
that's it.
that. I rocked that monkey.
Jeez, boys.
Well, that went well.
28 and 0. By the way.
One other thing too, because just so that is like an option, and again, this isn't like something you always have to do, but like your Reaper teleports, and it's something that I call for a bit, and it didn't really occur here, but something I just want to make sure you know that like when you do, like when you set up, like I was thinking like second point or first point defense, and then get the second point, but like when you do that like TP to high ground, a lot of times like I'd say like of our Reapers, like okay, I'm going this way, like say, you know, when we call a left side rotation and the Reaper's like, okay, I'm gonna go right side or whatever, like I'll say like, okay, Reaper call this engage, right? So like once the Reaper setup is like when we go, right, and you draw the attention away. It's another like I guess option to instead of like, you know, necessarily starting off with pull doom, like once you TP up there, like you can be like, okay, now let's push, you know, now that you're set up. It's just, it's not like you did anything wrong, obviously. It's just another, like, tool you should be aware of, like, as a team, too. Like, if the Reaper wants to set up in a different way or, like, take a different path, you know, make sure you're like, okay, we wait for the Reaper, and once the Reaper's all set up, we go, you know, he calls the engage, and then we start our push. But, like, yeah, we did a great job with, like, ebb and flow is what it's usually called, like, the, you know, the push and pull of they have stuff, which it was very impressive. I mean, overall, it was just like stomped them. But like, I want to see this carry over into games where they're more competitive, and like, I want you guys to keep like this like happy attitude and these really like upbeat comms and very like effective and strong comms. Like, just because like we have fights where we lose maps, or like we go even, or like, you know, we're losing a lot of like losing our maps, but like still playing competitive. Like, you know, a lot of times you guys let yourself get a little frustrated with it, and like, you know, I don't want to see that. All right, well, you get a little sassy sometimes.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
But yeah, like, if you lose a fight, like, you need to just move on and like keep the comms the way it was, like this whole scrim. And also, like in general, how you're setting the tempo is like really good. Red, your shot calling was also like pretty dang good today. Like, you did a really good job consistently doing it, which has been a bit of an issue, but like today it was just like it was rock solid.
He was fancy, dude.
But
what's a fancy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say except it was really good. Like, you guys set the tempo, you engaged in the kill boxes, like these things that like I felt like sometimes like we're forgetting about, or like times like I felt like I taught you guys these things and like we sort of stopped doing it. But like this time you guys like consistently did. I just, you know, I mean, yes, granted, like we might have been the only person I saw with that wasn't private was like 36, so I thought it would be a more even match, but like,
yeah, he wasn't private, and then I was friends with the other guy, and he was 26.
Yeah, but like the things like you did well here, like try to carry it over. Like, it's like obviously it's tougher, but like when the competition's better, but like you did so many things well that we went over that like I felt when I was watching you guys just like forgot about, and I'm like, do I need to like reteach you these stuff? But like today you proved you knew it. Like, even if there was, I remember too, like one point on what was it, King's Row, like by the statue, I felt like since the DPS weren't set up, you sort of gave them like the first kill box around statue, and then like they rotated around and like you've reset it up, like the Reaper TP'd into the right spot, and like the Doom called for pull like right as they got there. Like it was really nice. Even if it's not like verbally confirmed, you should sort of know where it is. Like the timing was really good.
I felt like this is the best time, like the best we've played in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, granted the SR is different, like, you know, decent amount lower, and we also like play up from SRs, which can make it a bit tougher. But like, it was the best you played in a long time, and like I don't think it was just the SR. I think it was like straight from the get-go. Like you guys set the tempo, you controlled the tempo, you understood like push and pull, you all tracked almost every fight, you shot called almost every fight. You all called for polls. Everyone was vocal about what they needed to do, and like you set up your engagement times like really well. Like that's stuff like you need to do like every time you play.
Well, boys, I appreciate the games, but I have to go.
I love you, Jasper. I just got back here, but I love you anyway.
Dude, we did a really good job, Levin. You should have watched.
I'll watch later.
Yeah.